We are going to part 8, part 8, part 8, part 8, part 8. So now we are coming to part 8 of this. Again, if you are watching, this is African Married Biblical Community, and the topic we are discussing is why we cannot have sexual relationship with our relative or marry them. You know, we can't marry them, why we cannot marry them, and why we cannot have sexual relationship. And a lot of people don't know these things. People don't know. But ignorance sometimes, it doesn't count. When people break the law. Ignorance don't count when people break the law. So we don't. So we are just trying to, create awareness and to open the eyes of our people as a community, so that so that God will not punish our people for sinning or disobeying His command. So this is part 8 on the topic of why we cannot marry our relation or have sexual relationship with them. So and then we are part 8, and we are reading from the book of Leviticus 18, verse 12. The Bible says, "Do not have sexual relationship with your father's sister, for she is your father's close relative." I'll read it again. The Bible says, "You do not have sexual relationship with your father's sister, for she is your father's close relative." See, today, some, auntie will not mind. And they don't know too. They just think, oh, it's a taboo, it's not in our culture, it's, we don't do it. But most auntie themselves will not know the reason for, these things. Most aunties might not know the reason for it. So and that's why we are bringing it up. So that's why we are trying to let people know that you, as a man, as a guy, please, you cannot have sexual relationship with your father's sister. If your father has a sister, please put it in your mind. You understand? Tell your friends that it's from the Bible that they are God, your God, our God of heaven. Say we cannot have sexual relationship with our daddy's sister. You can't have sexual relationship with your daddy's sister. Let it sink and tell your friends and tell your children in the future as well too. I'll read it again. This is not my word. It's coming from the Bible. From the Bible, the instruction from the God that created the heaven, the sea, the river, that created you. Leviticus 18 from the Bible says, I read it again, it says, "Do not have sexual relationship with your father's sister, for she is your father's close relative." The Bible is talking about close relative. And the topic is why we cannot have sexual relationship with our relative or marry them. So please, if you are watching, please, if your auntie deceive you and entice you, she might not know. She might not know, and she just believe that, oh, at least you are not a son that, don't go tell them, no, it's from the Bible, it's in the book of Leviticus 18, and then verse 12, Leviticus 18, verse 12. So, and if you are already having sexual relationship with your auntie, all these people we have mentioned their name in part 1, please stop so that you don't get punished by God and you don't go to hellfire. Please stop. So, this is part 8, and then, the Bible says, "Do not have sexual relationship with your father's sister, for she is your father's close relative." Please, and then you sisters as well. You sister, you auntie, don't encourage any boy to come near you for sexual relationship, because you will be sinning and there can be a punishment from God. And you don't want to go to hellfire. So please, let's take this, because this thing we know it as a taboo, as abomination, but we don't know where it comes from. It has been there from olden days, but a lot of people don't know where it's. People just think it's tradition, is our culture, but the Bible is warning us that we must not do like that. So now we are going to part